as most of you know, I grew up Catholic, like some of you. Faith was not so much based on faith, but it was more of just how things were. This is the way of life, this is what we believe in, this is just what we do. As I got older, I stepped away from the church a little bit for a while after I moved out. It was right around when I started to realize that what I understood about religion didn't exactly align with how I felt and what was important to me. I was having a hard time reconciling what I believed with my faith, with my morals and my personality. As I settled into life after school in Medford and Somerville, I still felt like something was missing. I did, even though I had my issues with it, I did still miss going to church, and I felt like I didn't have much of a community around me. So a little bit after COVID, I started looking for churches nearby on Google Maps. And after seeing a few of Reverend Tom's sermons on the church's website, I decided to come in and see what it was all about. And I can still remember my first service quite well. It was one of the few times that I sat on the left side of the church. I am now a steadfast right-sider. You can see the light comes in on that side. God's light literally shines on that side, and yet some people still choose to sit over there. It's crazy. But as I walked in and made my way to the left, Luke and Stephanie were singing a song, and all of the kids were playing percussion instruments. It was super joyous and happy, and it was unlike anything that I'd ever experienced in church before. I always kind of felt like they were somber and a little bit sad. And then, of course, Reverend Tom and Wendy both immediately greeted me and talked to me, and before long, I was dragging Chelsea along, and we were coming back here every week. So what keeps me coming back here? First of all, I don't think I could articulate in that 4-minute monologue, so this might be 10 to 15 minutes. Hillside keeps me coming back week after week, first because of the worship. It is faith based on faith, not on obligation and not on guilt. It gives us the freedom and the encouragement to explore our own faiths and find what we actually believe in, and it gives us the space to do that without feeling bad about it. Hillside is based on love and acceptance and on service. Instead of talking about what we shouldn't do or what might send us to hell, we talk about what we should do and what can make us better people, allow us to follow God, and to help people around us. The second thing that keeps me coming back is actually, it ties in so well. We collaborated. The second thing that keeps me coming back is the community. This is such a wonderful community made up of some of the best people that I've ever met. It's a church that we can really be proud to go to, even if that's technically a sin. It has given me something to set my life up around. Tom even married Chelsea and I, so obviously we've embraced the community here. But the community aspect of church is definitely something that was missing from my life, and coming here has made my life a lot more full. I feel like I can be myself here, and that person will be accepted, and since we are part of a community, you're stuck with me even if you don't really like me. But Hillside has so many events that I genuinely want to go to, not out of guilt or obligation, but out of actual enjoyment. We have incredible social events like open mic nights, pecha kuchas, game nights, coffee hours after every service, and incredible potlucks. And of course, the bread, which is just miles better than the wafers in the communion church, or in the Catholic church. It is fantastic, and there's such a tight-knit feeling to our church, which goes beyond just coming in to check the box off and say, yeah, I went to church this week, I'm doing good. But we also have so many great community-focused volunteer and service opportunities that put us out into the community around us and bring sometimes the community in here. We have meal making every month, we have the sock drive, we have Central Square and Davis Square outreach, we've had 2 ICE bystander trainings, and it's incredible that we're able to do all of these things, and I'm not listing them all because that would take too long. But Hillside does a lot for both the people that come in here every week as well as people who have never stepped foot in our church, and that is really, really incredible. So all of that keeps me coming back here, makes me excited for the future of Hillside, this church, this community, and is the religion and the faith that I always wanted to be part of when I was growing up but didn't get. Even though we are such a small group, we are definitely making a difference, and that's what really matters. It feels like more than a church.